think my water temperature was adapting. We're at 70 degrees now for water temp, but I think it's kind of stabilized at 70. And we're like out here on the main lake, so this is more of a summertime deal, but figured I'd start here just because it seems like these fish may have spawned a little earlier than normal. Oh! Did you see that? I had him for a minute. Did you see him come out and eat it? Yeah. That was a largemouth. Oh, sh. I've had like freaking, between stripers, spots, and largemouth, I've had like 15 bites today and haven't caught any of them. You crushed it for being so small, dude. Spot. Welcome to Lake Norman. Dang. The raid level spin for the win. Ow. I can't freaking... Did he come? Yeah, he came off. I keep trying to turn my brightness up and they keep eating it on the fall, dude. That's what that one I just lost did. That other one. That was lit. It's a big one too. We need 4 like him, like a 5-pound largemouth. We'll be all right. I think that ibuprofen's working already. Took 4 of them. I took 3 when I woke up, and I took 2 when we got on the water. Freaking up to 9 already today. That's the stuff you throw popper around. I see one. That's a giant too. Maybe he was a giant. Did you get that? Yeah. That's gonna be sick, dude. Ow! It's a big one. That's like 4-pounder. Oh. All right, I gotta leave this stretch alone. Big, ugly post spawner. One just blew up behind the boat. Take a picture of that one too. My heart about sank into my back right there. I just cast it off my glide. Yeah, but I got it. There's a largemouth. Dude, these things are so mean. Freaking strong. Little keeper Norman spot, 12-incher. On the quake. There's a fry garter up there too, I see him. Spot. Shocker, we're at Norman. Oh. Oh. Bro just gave up. Oh dear.
One of the longest ones today, I think.
Yeah, he is a long one. This is what happens when you hop on my boat. We get in situations. Dude, he freaking got me a little bit. Look. Them hooks freaking 3 different times. Bro, how am I gonna... Step number 1 is get bro unattached from me. Got one behind it, biggin'. Oh my God. Did you see that? Like 6-pound largemouth. He was covered in dots, dude. Like he's tatted up. It's supposed to rain and be cloudy the next 2 days, which I'm excited for. Like right now, they're in super predictable spots. They're all in the shade lines on the dock, but like they're not in the docks in the pockets. They're in the docks in the creeks. Like they're not in the pockets in the creeks, but they're in the creeks. Like the best way I could describe it is like, you know, there's main lake docks. The ones with all the big ones in them are like main creek docks. Buddy bass. Those are pug activities there, dude. That's gotta be a pug. Oh. Oh. There's a dude right there. Okay. I let him kind of pull off. Well, I think I'm gonna call that a day. I gotta go to CVS and get some for my tooth tonight. Well, day 1 of practice is now a wrap on Lake Norman in old Cornelius, North Carolina. What a name that is. It was fun. It was tough. We had a lot of dead spells, but we had a few glimmers of hopes, as you saw today in the video. Caught a couple of big ones. Caught one close to 5, one right at 4, and saw plenty more just like them. So if we can expand on that and find some more areas, it's kind of really specific, honestly, especially with the drawdown right now. If the lake was up, I would know plenty of spots to run to that set up just like it. But as of right now, there's not many places that do. So we're gonna run around like a chicken with our head cut off the next 2 days, probably burn a tank of gas both days, and hopefully we can find 5 or 6 more, and we'll be fishing on Saturday. It's good to know that the bluegill are back up in the docks, because they were all over the docks on day 1, and that glide bite was really good. And yesterday I didn't see a single bluegill in a dock, and it was a lot slower. I think that storm kind of jacked them up with all that lightning. I'm hoping there's no lightning and thunder and stuff like that in this one today that we're supposed to get. If it's just a regular rain, it should be all right. This is the first morning where I haven't had to wear a sweatshirt in practice, so it's a little warmer than it has been to start the day. There's a ball of fry right there because I all just spooked. He will not make the cut right there. The freaking level spin's bigger than he is. That's what's up.
Monster. You'd use this as your thumbnail.
Facts.
Lake record bass.
I don't have to really grind with for 5. You know, something I could fish for an hour in the morning because it's going to be cloudy in the morning. And that sun's supposed to come out about 11 o'clock tomorrow. By 12:31, those fish should be set up perfect for that glide bait bite. Because that's the problem with like trying to throw a glide right now is they could be anywhere. When that sun comes out, it positions them in the shade lines, and it's super obvious where they're gonna be. But right now, there's no rhyme or reason for them to be anywhere, really. I just spooked something off right there. I want to freaking find something offshore, but at the same time, I don't think they're all the way out there yet. I'm sure there's definitely some because there's post spawners and fry garters, but all my really big ones in practice that I've caught have been like not all the way out yet. There's one. Out here on this grass line. See, like, that's not a big keeper, but it's a decent little keeper largemouth, 1 3/4 pounds. Now, if I can get like 4 or 5 like that really quickly, and then literally put all the rods in the box and throw that glide, I feel like that's the best way to go about this. It might be one of them derbs where it's a hero or zero and both are just as likely as the other. And just be cool with the fact I'm either gonna smash them or it's not gonna be good. Which I'm sitting more than comfortable in the EQs right now. So I mean, push come to shove, if I didn't smash them, I'm still okay. And I'm willing to, I wanna win that AOY bad, and I know them 3 dudes in front of me are not gonna just hand it to me. So I'm gonna like kinda have to take a gamble if I want to win it at some point this year, and it's either going to be here or Erie that I have to gamble on, and I've never been to Erie, so it's hard to gamble when you don't know what to gamble, whereas I used to fish here quite often. And that wasn't supposed to happen. See, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, that's 3 bites on this thing in 45 minutes. And if I'm gonna fish for keepers too, like just catch little ones, I might as well just throw this. Like, I really don't see a point, because it's a 14-inch minimum for this tournament. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if he's 14 inches long. Oh, look at that, 14 and a half. Like, barely keeper size. I want to weigh how much a 14-inch largemouth weighs here right now, just to get an idea, because I found a bunch of these yesterday. Do your flop. There you go. That's a 1/8. Pound and a half. Pound and a half are on a freaking 7.5-inch glide. Look at that. No, I caught him. He's in the boat. $5.4. Well, we have officially wrapped up the last day of practice, and because this was a back-to-back event, we have no off day. So we got off a little bit early to prep and prepare to get rained on while we rig tackle that just decided to start in the middle of the intro. But all in all, good practice. Found some fish, found some big ones. Every now and again we can get one to commit. Big deal tomorrow is going to be execution, because some of them come up and slap at it, and we need to make sure we get a hook in those ones. So 2 main baits are going to be a quickie and a glide. Goal is 18 to 20. See you in the morning.